We'll just snap off this pipe. Oh, Serby, thank you very much for the follow. Who won the giveaway? Raven won the giveaway. Raven won. Okay. I don't know why these were all built out of insulated pipe, but whatever. We'll just do that. So what will basically happen here, this bridge will give this priority, and then this bridge will take any extra off here. Not that it's probably going to be needed, but just so we keep some water in here. I think this goes to a reservoir anyway. So this should always have water up here, I think. When my game stops lagging. Yeah, this has got a reservoir, like a 5-ton buffer here anyway, so this should be fine. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think our puffs are all dying out. Well, I don't care. So yeah, they've got a lot of pipe to be done here. I can't reach a lot of this stuff as well, which is annoying. So I've put a wheezewort right in the way. So you feel great if you fail, life? What do you mean? What do you mean I feel great if I fail? When have I ever failed, Mex? When have I ever failed any of you guys? Never. Never, never, never. For never? For never, never? I didn't fail. When did I fail? Well, I did do a few fails last night, actually, let's face it. I had a few fails last night. I had a lot of fails last night, actually. I was a sleepy boy when I finished the stream. I jumped on Discord to chat to Mex for a bit, and I was like, Mex, I must go to bed. I must eat and go to bed. Goodbye. I didn't really say much, did I, Mex? It was a very brief one. A brief little visit. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So yeah, we can now, we'll consolidate all these different pools of water that we've got kicking around, like I'll knock through here and stuff, and get all this dropped down. We'll get all this water dropped down as well, and all this crap. We can then get all these pools that have sort of just been left up here. We've got a gulpfish up here just trolling. Son of a bitch. It's going to eat all that polluted water. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. And we'll just let this ice biome all melt away. I don't think there's any ice left up here, really. This one's slowly melting away as well. So that's fine. That is lovely. So, how are we getting on with the steel stuff up here? We're getting there. Rocket's back in like 5 cycles, so we've got time to do that. I'll need to move this joint plate, which does mean knocking off the power to this. But I don't think that'll be a problem. This joint plate needs to be sort of set further back. I mean, like here would have been smarter. If I'd have done the joint plates further in, that would have been smarter. That would have been better, I think, but this will be okay. So we'll get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you. I think I'm going to nip out you. And we'll seal this up. Is that a ton of sour gas? Down at the bottom, it's quite a bit of sour gas. It's not loads, to be fair, but yeah. We did a bit of boiling down here. I was tinkering around with some of the Abyss Light that was hot. I wanted to make some molten slickster eggs, so I cooked my oil biome a little bit, and we ended up having to fill up these reservoirs with sour gas to get the levels down a bit. So we've got about, what, 600 kilos gathered up there, and a bit more kicking around. But yeah, it was just to get us some molten slicksters, really. I wanted to get these boys online. Oh. I've not actually collected any of this petroleum, I don't think. I've not collected any of it. We've not made that much, have we? Jesus. Molten slicksters do not collect much, but I do like them. They are very cute. Melting two thermium aquatuners was quite the accomplishment. Recovering from melting 2 thermal aquatuners. That's what it was all about. It wasn't the initial melting. Anyone can melt an aquatuna. It was recovering from it without insta-death. That was my proud moment. So, I wasn't proud. Alright. In terms of my inmates, by the way, I leveled up a couple of my inmates to farming and cooking, and I'm probably gonna go a bit further with these as well, just to get them a little bit faster at doing their daily jobs. So we'll do that. These guys are all just doing courier work at the minute. It's just to get them a bit faster. Not faster, but they can move more stuff. And then I'm probably going to make them all farming and chefs, because that's all they're really going to be doing. I'm going to need loads of ladders in here, aren't I? That's all they're going to be doing. That should be fine. Let's remember to remove this piece of ladder. Let's just get this done now whilst I'm here as well. Just want to make sure they can reach all this crap, basically. Why do you have prisoners? Because the pathfinding in this game is very laggy, Delmain. So I wanted to do something that enabled me to have a bigger workforce, but completely restrict them from the rest of the dupes. So that's what I did. I wanted to have like some dedicated chefy boys that can farm me some stuff and cook me some stuff. So I made a prison. They can't get in and out of the prison. Nobody can. They generate me power, and they generate me a fair bit of power, it has to be said. And basically, I wanted a prison. So I got a prison. It's a little bit warm in the prison, but it's not too bad. What's wrong with having prisoners? I like prisoners. And yeah, sorry, molten slicksters do the same as slicksters, but they make petroleum instead. Can I be in the prison for severe laziness? You wouldn't even make it into the prison. You wouldn't even be able to get into the prison with severe laziness. You'd be killed. The prison's for hard-working chefy boys to work off the hideous crimes that they did. Crimes of laziness. I know what I said. Alright. Yeah, a couple of little bits of pipe here and there that I still can't reach. I thought I just put ladders in for this stuff. Did I miss this stuff? The joop. Yeah, I should be able to reach all this stuff, I think. Should be able to reach that. This is getting done. This is nearly done. Abe's sleeping on the job, that's okay. Oh shit, sorry, I should get rid of the giveaway thing. The giveaway's ended, sorry guys, I left the thing up. My bad. Son of a bitch. So we'll get rid of all this gubbins that I don't need anymore. We'll get this done. How are we doing for steel? We're down to 196 kilos. I don't think we're doing steel at any sort of urgency at the minute because I'm doing priority 9 stuff elsewhere. But that's okay. We've got some lime made, and we've still got shitloads of refined carbon. I made like 12 tons of refined carbon ages ago, if you remember, guys. And we use so little of it, it's probably going to last us the entirety of the game. We're not actually going to need all that much steel anytime soon. Once we've got space sorted. When we start looking at more interesting builds, like I'm thinking we'll do like a magma build. We'll use like thermium for that, or niobium and stuff like that. So I don't think we're going to need all that much more steel once we've got the bunker stuff done. And it's kind of annoying you can't make bunker tiles out of thermium, because we can get it so easily now. It's a little bit frustrating that they've not made it, you know, so you can use more materials. Right, yeah, this is all an 8. I just need to be patient and wait for this to be done now. How are you doing for food? Are you nearly out of food? Whew. They're very nearly out of food. So yeah, I may need some sort of heater in here to actually get this to work properly. Ah. Sunburn. I'll probably be one of my inmates, I think. Yes. Inmate 4. Get down here. I should put them on operate as well so they generate power quicker, but I don't think it really matters. What does operate do? +2 to tinkering. Don't think that actually does a blind bit of difference. I'm not sure. Nicola loves eggs. Loves them, she does. She's a serial egg hugger. Can't get enough of eggs. Alright, what are we actually cooking in here, by the way? What's in here? Why have we got fried mushrooms in here? I thought this was just for eggs. I thought this was for my eggies. I need a storage for meat. We've probably got loads of meat that keeps rotting. What's this for? Oh, this is for meat. Okay. Let's make this a 9 so that we collect our meat properly. Don't want to be losing out on that sweet, sweet, juicy goodness. What's this one? This one's for pinch pepper nuts. We don't have any of them at the minute. And meat. Yeah, these are both going to be 9, I think. Or at least an 8. Yeah, we'll do them as an 8. We'll do both of these in an 8. I need to get out the habit of doing so much priority 9 stuff because I really want my priorities to be a bit more self-managed. No shirts are crazy. Your body goes in one hole and comes out 3. Fuck, DJ. What are you talking about? It's not like some sort of magic trick. Oh, wow. How long have we been doing Farmer's Touch and stuff in here? That's not good. That's not good at all. Just wasting stuff. Well, the water will be connected in a second, so that should be okay. So I set this up so it sort of splits the feed. So you should... Somebody asked in the last stream why all the bridge is in here, and you'll see why now. We're splitting the feed so each one of these things gets 25%, even though they're a slightly different number. It's how I wanted to do it. I could have done this a bit more compact, but I wanted to leave it so you could see what I was doing. You want to do less at priority 8. Yeah. Well, priority 8 is all the stuff in the base now. I dialed everything down a little bit. Priority 9 is do everything that I want you to do immediately. Priority 8 is do everything in the base that you need to do. And then priority 7 is do things like topping up compactors and stuff. Like essential compactors. And then priority 6 is do everything that's I've forgotten about. Yeah, I only dialed it down 1 point much younger. You don't need 9 priorities. I've said this to you all before. You don't need 9 priorities. You need 3. That's it. At most 4. So whether it's 7, 8, 9, well, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 1, 2, 3, 4, it doesn't matter. It's the same deal. You only need 4 at most. Any more than that, and you're overcomplicating things for no reason, just to show off how smart you are. And you're not smart. You're an idiot. So don't do it. Beautiful. So this will be up and running shortly. At the moment we're just using this feed from up here, which is fine. This isn't filtered, you see, and I can't be asked putting a filter on. So I'm just going to drop this down shortly. We'll drop all of this water. It's going to be a right mess. I'm going to love it. It's going to be a big old mess. All of this water. We'll get rid of these as well. Hey Lou, how's it going? Give you a quick recap. You've got to go really soon. What did we do last stream? Last stream we did liquid hydrogen, mate. That's the main thing that we did last stream. We made liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen. that we've got being made up here somewhere. So yeah, we're making some good stuff. Oh, my hydrogen's all warmed up. Oh, no, what's happened? Why are you so... Oh, I've knocked the power off. Le dickhead. I knocked this power off ages ago, didn't I? I completely forgot to hook it back up. So yeah, that's what we did last stream, basically. We made some liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen, and we also did our prison. The prison is going swimmingly. Make you a wolf about. So you need to be set back one tile, don't you? So we'll move you to there, and then we'll connect this back up with a bit of tungsten. And we'll get this done right now, because we need it to be done now. And we'll get you done as well. Lovely. How viable is it to cook oil to natural gas now with extra cooling step? I think it's... I'm theory crafting its stone because I've not actually done it myself yet, but I don't think it should be too hard. The only problem is that sour gas doesn't really have the best thermal properties, so it's going to be tricky to cool, but I think there's ways around it easily using like mass in the room, you know, metal tile cooling, stuff like that. I don't think it'd be too hard. I'd probably do it in different steps. I'd probably pass the sour gas through radiant gas pipes through a body of metal till it gets to a certain temperature, and then do the rest of the cooling open air. Look at all this, all my hydrogen's warmed up. Oh no! It's all warmed up. Such a fine window on this. Oh no! Where's that heat getting lost? I think it's getting lost into the tiles still. So it'll take a while till this fully balances out, but once it's fully done, it can't get any colder, it'll be fine. Mind going over how it works. It's just an aqua tuner, mate, with some supercoolant in it. So at the moment, the power's off, so everything's just bypassing the aqua tuners. But it's essentially supercoolant, comes into the reservoir, leaves the reservoir, hits a pipe sensor, and then goes into the aqua tuner if it's needs cooling down, or bypasses it if not. And then it's radiant piping in the room. And that is that. Come on, I really need this piece of wire done. That tile bug, I would guess. What's that, Soberchunga? And the heat's removed through the steam generator. Yeah, basically, yeah. So the steam generator is cooling off our steam, which cools down our aqua tuners. And we also collect some of the heat from our rocket as well to run our steam turbine a little bit more. So it's kind of a 2-in-1 kind of deal. Yeah, it's night time. I've done this as a priority 9 as well. I should dial this down for a minute, but this is my dupe access, you see. So I'll let them rip this out. And then we can get around to this side as well then. So come on, Marie. Be brave, be bold. Get this done. Come on. You can do it. While the hydrogen heat up. Yeah, that's what I was saying, mate. I talked about this last stream. So these insulated tiles are going to slowly, as you see, they're minus 189, 180 odd. They're all fluctuating a little bit. These are going to slowly warm up. But eventually these two rooms will equalise, and it'll be fine. We're going to lose a little bit of heat out of this because I've built it out of fucking igneous rock. I've not exactly built it out of super materials, but when we're running this, it'll be fine. The only reason this is warmed up is because I've stopped running cool super coolant. But once we get this powered up again, it'll be fine. So what's happening here? You're too cold. Yeah. I suspected this was going to happen. We're going to need to put a heater in here. I might put my heater... I might just buy my heater in here or something. Or have I got room at the top, maybe? I don't have room to slap a heater in here. Let's see, how could I do this? What comes down this pipe? Just normal toilet water. See, this is a hot pipe here. I'd run a bit of this into the room. Can you conveniently heat the polluted water instead? Probably could. But I'm just thinking, I've got a hot pipe full of 80-odd degree water here that goes to electrolyzers. And it will be using a bit of water later, so the flow will be moving later. What I was thinking is if I dogleg this pipe off a little bit into here, and just have a little band of heating in the corner, I think that would offset this cooling. You can see how it's happening. It doesn't help, obviously, that I've got only one tile of one row of tiles between these as well. But I think that'll be fine. The easiest option is just to bang a space heater in here, but I don't really have the space. I don't have the space for a space heater. I think what I'll do, I'll put a little bit of radiant pipe in here. Probably gonna have to deliver them the materials. How did you manage to research the gold volcano, by the way? I just did it when it was dormant, mate. You just wait till it's dormant and then job's a good one. Job is a bloody good one. I think that'd be fine. Just this little band of piping running through here would probably cool this off enough. The only fucker is now how I actually run the piping. Don't know why that's in my head. Whip. Bridge the. Piss. Pish. Such a dad, Lifegrow. Space for a space heater. No space for my space heater. It's fine. Preheat the water. I don't really want to preheat it. I don't want to waste energy for nothing. I'd rather use what I've got sat here that's already full of energy, full of heat. I'll just run this through the room. If it sits in the pipe for a bit, that's fine. Eventually this pipe is going to be moving water because I'm going to do like a double electrolyzer build up here, or more electrolyzers basically. Aha. Very good. Are you working again now? Where is my power? There it is. Get this built. There we go. Lovely. Nice. Be liquid, you bastard. Seemed like the one you had was never going to be dormant. In the meantime, it made quite a mess. Yeah, I think mine was active for 80 cycles or something, or 70 cycles. When it is active, it's active for 84.4 cycles. So you just have to wait it out, mate. Just have to wait it out. Then eventually, strike. Yeah, so we're going to have to let a couple of dupes in here, I think. It's going to fuck things up a little bit. In fact, I'll just let some inmates out. That'll be a bit easier, I think. So, who's my best buildery inmate that'll want to do this for me? You're on a day trip, builder inmate. Yeah, you're a cook. You're a farmer at the minute. So, inmate 3. You're allowed out, but only for a little while. Okay. Inmate 3, where are you? Are you sleeping? You're sleeping. Yeah, there you are. don't know if this pipe's ever going to enter if they're, empty if they're all stifled. I don't know if it's still consuming water. I don't think it will. Might be better off lipping this bridge off. And then at least the flow won't work. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put this one back in. So I'm being a derp. I'm being a bit of a derp. I'll pop you back in there. Oh, take it easy, Nailu. God, that was a short visit, mate. Take it easy, bud. Much love. So, what we'll need to do, we'll need to empty this pipe. How do I want to do this? This will be a bridge here. That will be a bridge. Like so. And this can be nipped off. I ideally don't want to drop any polluted water here, so I'm just going to wait to see how they get on with the toilets. Is this the world? Oh, when he comes out. Yeah. Is this where all the other people normally go? This is incredible. Right, then we'll nip you off. If you don't mind. Okay. And then you're going to go across here, like so, with a little bridge. Little bridgey poos. And then you're going to come up here. You're going to bridge back into, yeah, like this. You're going to bridge into there. Which means you need to go as well. They should put hot bunking in the game. 8 beds for 16 tubes and 2 shifts. Yeah, so you can hot seat, hot desk. Hot bunk. I like it, Max. I like the idea. I like it a lot. Right, let's empty this pipe. And I hope it doesn't pull the flow. It shouldn't do. Excuse me. When did he start playing Prison Architect? Ikanoshi. This isn't Prison Architect. It's not Prison Architect at all. Let's get rid of that pipe. And then we'll do a little bridge in here. Come on. There we go. And then finally we'll bridge into there and donezo. Lovely. Oh, rocket. What cycle are we on? Oh, it's not back for a little while yet, Vixen, I don't think. Isn't it 65 it's meant to be back? Yeah, I've got another cycle yet. It's close though. Hey, it's alive. Welcome. How's it going, bud? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you this evening? Right, where's Dupe 3? What is he doing? Dupe 3. Inmate 3. Where are you? You bastard. What are you up to at the minute? Oh, there you are. Why aren't you doing this? Come on! Get her done. Alright, so that should hopefully fix that. How's the rest of this pipe done? Oh. Yeah, they finished all this. Let's get rid of these ladders, because these will actually give access to different points that I don't want. These ones won't. We can just rip these out. And likewise, you... I will check the rocket in a second, guys. I'm on it. Thank you. You can be ripped out. And you're nearly done. Lovely. We should be able to reach all this. Gubbins, fine. So let's get this opened. I'll leave it a little bit closer.